let me go back to this thing about the direct purchase programs, because this is really a great way to go. You can look at any of the companies that are dividend aristocrats, or as I mentioned, the 30 stocks in the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Almost all of them have a direct purchase program. You go to their website, you go into investor relations, they usually have a FAQ, and one of the questions usually is, how can I buy such and such stock? Okay. Well, they'll refer you to a trustee, an administrator that operates the direct purchase program. You do it exactly the same way you would as if you were buying a stock through a big financial Wall Street firm, okay? You are able to send in electronically, you open the account electronically, you deposit X number of dollars in the account, whatever you want to, and whatever their investment requires. That day they will go out and buy the shares of stock just like it would be done any other way, and then you can set it up to have all the dividends reinvested. You can also then set it up for regular monthly purchases, authorize them to debit your bank account, your credit union account for a certain amount of money, and it just goes on to automatic pilot. You no longer have to think about it at all, okay? And this is a great way to invest. That's the way I buy 90% of the stocks that we own. It takes all the thought out of it. I never think about, is the stock too high? Is the stock too low? Is this a good time to buy? Is this a bad time to buy? We just buy automatically. We never, ever have to write a check or tell anybody to buy it for us. So these direct purchase programs are absolutely great. Really wonderful way to go. And again, as I mentioned, especially for children or grandchildren, it's a great way to get started. Now, I always ask, why would a company have a direct purchase program? I can tell you this right now, the money that you invest does not go to the company. They take that money and they buy the stock in the open market. It's not like they have a room full of stock certificates that they just grab and send to that person or put their name on it. They don't. They don't keep the money. The money goes right in to the stock market. And by the way, the fees on this are usually very, very low. They're not always very, very low. So why would a company go to the trouble of creating a direct purchase program that they really don't get any benefit from financially? Anybody have a guess? Yeah. Yeah, you got it. First answer is correct. Yeah, it's all about loyalty. It's all about loyalty. For instance, if you decided that, like Warren Buffett, you want to own Coca-Cola stock, okay? And so you got some folks coming over to watch a football game or something on TV, and you want to get some soft drinks and other stuff, and you go to the grocery store, and they could be giving away Pepsi, 4 cases for the price of 1, and you're not going to buy it because, damn it, you own Coca-Cola, you know? And so you're going to buy Coca-Cola stock, Coca-Cola products when you go to the grocery store. It's brand loyalty. You got the kids or grandkids after a soccer game on a Saturday, and they want to go get some lunch, and you pull up to the intersection. There's McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Wendy's, Burger King, and you own McDonald's stock. Forget about it. We're going to McDonald's, kids. That's where we're going. So that's the whole idea. It's brand loyalty, these direct purchase programs, and I'll tell you what. They work. They work because once you're an investor in a company, you are a consumer of that company. And by the way, it should be the other way around. You should be a consumer first and then say, oh, I wonder if I could invest in that company. And you'd be surprised. I mean, think of a company like Procter & Gamble. They have I think I read the other day, because they just raised their dividend. They're one of the aristocrats. I think I read on their website that they have like 23 brands that have more than $1 billion a year in sales, okay? So you probably buy a product that you don't even know is made by Procter & Gamble. Tide detergent. I think they own one of the big razor blade companies. They own a battery company. So they're a great diversified consumer product company. And that's a great way to invest. Look at the products that you buy repeatedly because you like the product. That's probably a good way to come up with some investment ideas for stocks.